Just when my agent told me about the club, lots of history of winning, of championships, and the opportunity to play in the Champions League was really cool. So I'm excited. Yeah, I have actually. I've heard that name quite a bit, VTB as well as Champions League. So I've heard the name quite a few times, and when I saw the offer, I was really excited to come play for the city.
You played also during summer in Canada with James Karnik.
Yeah.
He's a new member of Czech national team.
Yeah.
Did you talk with him about Nymburk or something like that?
He saw when I signed, he messaged me and said, congratulations, happy for me, and yeah. So I didn't talk too much about it to him yet, but I'm sure he's gonna hit me soon.
And did you have some experience with Czech players before, or did you know something about Czech basketball?
Not really. I watched Jan Vesely play, of course, a lot. His EuroLeague debuts and stuff and everything. But actually, I followed it. Started to become more recently when James became part of the national team. I watched it. So yeah.
Fans already noticed that Marek is also a Czech name.
So, yeah.
Can you explain how you get this name?
All I know is that my parents, when my mom was pregnant, they were traveling through Europe and they had heard that name a couple times. I don't know if they were in Czech, if they were in Poland, one of the two. And they heard the name, they really liked it, and so they wanted to name me that.
And also the last name is not like from Canada, it's maybe from Netherlands.
Yeah, my family's history is from Europe. So my dad and my grandfather all have been from Canada, but my family's history is from Europe. And, yeah.
And Czech people know Canada mostly about hockey because ice hockey is really popular here in Czech Republic.
Okay.
Did you also like hockey, or basketball was also your first sport?
No, I never played hockey. It was all like American football, soccer, basketball, baseball. Yeah, I never was on the ice because the hockey's always like it's like a full season all year, and it was taking away from too many other sports.
So you are not fan of Vancouver Canucks?
No, actually my dad works for the Canucks, so I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the Vancouver Canucks. Hoping that we have a good season this year.
Can you say something about your beginning in basketball when you start?
Sure. Yeah, when I was younger, I got to basketball very early, like 4 or 5. My dad actually worked for the Vancouver Grizzlies while they were in town, so now they're the Memphis Grizzlies, but they were the Vancouver Grizzlies back then. I was the guy 5, 6 years old around the team, and just developed a real love for basketball, and was around a lot of pros, so always wanted to become a professional player.
Can you say maybe what is your strongest part of the game? What are you feeling best?
Okay. Yeah, I'm a point guard, a pick and roll playing point guard. So I'm going to get in the pick and roll, and I'm going to make the right read. So whether that's for my own shot or for a pass, for a lob, for a kick out. So I'm going to try and get the team flowing, run the offense, and make hopefully our offense really just efficient.
Yeah. And do you have maybe some interesting hobbies or something interesting what you can say to our fans?
I have an app. I'm not the developer, but I own a startup that's an app. So we're working on it. It'll be finished in November, December. It's kind of cool.
So you are like engineer or these technical stuff?
I write the content for the app, and then the developers put it in the back end. So yeah.
And which type of app?
It's like a basketball decision-making app. So it's based on a lot of the decisions that we make in a basketball game. How the average fan, how the average coach, whatever it is, can learn how to make those decisions, teach kids at a young age, so that we can have, especially in Canada and America, we can have some players that learn to start to become smarter players instead of just learn how to shoot, dribble, pass.
So it can help young kids to be better basketball players.
Yeah, increase their IQ and hopefully help them understand the game.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.